gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Singh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That's the over. Punjab are 11 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Was quick onto that in the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Dale, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. No. Terrible shot. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Dale from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Goes over the top with that shot.
What was that? Yep.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Inglis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Needs to be on target. That looks good. Oh, great running.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Yep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Treyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed. That's the over. Punjab are 89 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Hazelwood from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming... ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. Punjab, 114 for 2. Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, that's just outrageous.
It's a start and out. Inglis walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap. Over. Punjab are 119 for 3. Dale has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nearly gets the edge. DL with a great delivery there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Shepherd from the north end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. 8 runs added in that over. Punjab are 145 for 3.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No. Terrible shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Straight to the fielder. 7 runs added there. Punjab are 152 for 4. Shepherd from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shepherd has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, simple run out. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Pandya back into the attack. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Sharma from the south end. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit and this could be gone. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. Great grab. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 15 runs out of there. Punjab, 176 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 181 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good fielding out in the boundary. 4 runs added there. Bangalore are 4 for none. Jansen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Bangalore, 14 for none. Singh from the south end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Over, Bangalore, 22 for none. Vishak, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Vishak with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed a lot. This should be close. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowlers.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain is going with the spinner. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Padakal ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Padakal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Vishak from the north end. The bowler looks really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Kohli looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
into the boundary. Awesome power.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. With the completion of that over, we'll see the fielding restrictions finish.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added in the over. Bangalore, a 53 for 1. Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Making some adjustments to the field here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Stand and deliver. Holds the poke as the ball goes straight over the bubble. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added there. Bangalore 73 for 2. Bra from the north end.
Better than that, timed it to perfection.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Patadar waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Bangalore are 87 for 2. Stoinis into the attack now from the north end. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Drilled that one away. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Vishak back on now. Vishak from the south end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Puttercup. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Going with spin now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 9 runs added in that over. Bangalore are 148 for 2. Stoinis coming into the attack from the south end. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Gets that away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jensen is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Vishak coming back into the attack. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Into the gap and finds boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
2 straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Well, he never knew